Hey everybody, it's Novix. I'm bringing you guys the review for the Razer Kraken Pros. It is currently 1:30 a.m., so I am a little bit tired, but I did promise a review video, and I want to get it out as early as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Um, let's see. Alright, so I had them for about a week. It's probably a little bit over that. I wanted to make sure that I got an extensive amount of time to go ahead and hear them, get a feel for them, let them break in, or whatever, and basically do everything that I would be doing for it. So let's start with the packaging. Review-wise, Razer packaging, awesome. You did get a lot of stuff. You got a nice long splitter cable to connect with your PC, but I am using a little, actually a smaller one that plug into the side of my Black Widow. I had this thing from a sound card that I got a while back. Let me start with the sound quality, because I think that's going to be the real big thing to push these things. They do kind of push on the box about the bass. Now these things have killer bass. And when I say they have killer bass, I mean they vibrate your head. I plugged into my iPhone and basically turned it all the way up, dude. These things actually, you can feel them shaking. Your eyes actually start vibrating just because of the bass response. So with that, I think the bass is a plus, but to me it's a little bit overkill. Because when I had these things plugged in my computer, let's say if I'm looking at a stream, I'm playing Battlefield 3 here on my main monitor, and I might have Pandora going on, right? And I listen to dubstep. The bass overkills. Battlefield 3, holy crap, the freaking, if I get a rocket shot at me or an explosion goes off, it just overpowers everything else. Then on top of that, like let's say Pandora's playing, I might have Skype and everything's just going. With my experience, the Tiamats, they handled bass well, like they had bass, but it didn't overpower everything. Like I said, the bass was there, and you definitely tell it had potential. Unfortunately, my sound card wasn't up when I had the Tiamat 2.2s, so I didn't get a really good, I didn't get to actually experience it with the sound card to push that, but I'd rather have the Tiamat 2.2s for sound drivers, because it seemed a lot more balanced. The bass is just kind of overkilling these. But overall sound quality, they do sound really good, because I compared it to my Turtle Beach X12s that I had from Xbox, which is no longer with me. I sold that. I hadn't played it in a month, and I was playing with Halo 4, and I wasn't getting into it anymore. I'm trying to focus on League of Legends. Definitely beats those in sound quality. Sorry guys, I'm actually getting sick. Sound quality, it beats them. The closer feel, I do actually starting to kind of get used to now, especially since my desktop is running loud right now, as you can hear probably. The graphics card is a little hot, and also the CPU cooler is running. Let me go over, okay, we're about 3 minutes in. I'm gonna go over comfort. Yeah, I had to make that face. Comfort-wise, they say this is the most comfortable headset ever made. I want to call not true. That is not true. I'm sorry. Well, for my case, that is not true. One, ear cups, for some reason, I don't know what they're doing with these lineups. They actually hurt my ears. They actually, it's not deep enough, so actually my ears contacting the actual. Let me show you. So let's say the top of my ears around here are actually contacting the inner piece. But they have made some designs. They did really do a good job when they thought about these headsets. I'm about to show you, take the headset off so I can show you some of what they added in. So they've added in swivel up and down, right? So that's just to adjust to kind of if you have in your jawbone, I would say, your jawbone to your ear. And on top of that, they actually added in. You really can't see it, but the air cushion actually swivels by itself, and it actually has. Right, I'm gonna come back in. The air cushion actually swivels, so it goes up and down, and then it swivels left to right. They give you max fit to your head, and actually you really got to pay attention to spot it. but it actually has foam, which I would say helps kind of cushion the swivel, which is actually really neat. I didn't even see that in any of the video. Design wise, dude, these things are rocking. Like, I just started streaming and people were like, oh man, how do you fit a headset with your mom? And it's pretty funny, but I like the style of them. I do like the fact that it's retractable mic, kind of like the Siberia V2. I didn't really like the Tiamat's retractable mic because these you can adjust every which way you want. It doesn't interfere with your food, and if you are eating, you can push it out. You don't have to have it in your way, just like the Tiamat. Styling, I do like these more. I am actually getting into a fan of green is my favorite color. What else is there to go over? Comfort, yeah. So about I say like they don't hurt. I mean they would just readjust and I'll be fine. Actually today I'm actually getting used to them. I guess they're probably breaking in. Top headband, it doesn't. I can't even feel it. Like that is probably the most comfortable part on this headset. One thing to note, like whenever you touch the cable, whenever it hits something or I touch it, I can actually hear it. I guess that's because it is such a closed air feel. But then also it doesn't breathe well, so my ears did get sweaty, and they do get sweaty. So I had to take it up, maybe blow out the hot air that or whatever. But I'm sorry, there's a stream going over there. But anyway, overall, how do I compare? Which ones would I rather have? If I was debating, I know one person commented on the Tiamat 2.2 video. I'm sorry, I don't have your name. But honestly, which one would I say get? If you want comfort, I do think the Kraken Pros are more comfortable. If you want an overall balanced sound, I would say go ahead and get the Tiamat 2.2s just because it does have more sound drivers and the bass is a little bit more toned down. But also make sure you have some type of sound card to actually take advantage of the sound drivers and not the headset alone. I do like the design. It is better. Sound quality, they're about, like I said, they take away, the Tiamat 2.2s take away comfort, these take away style. Let's give it to the Kraken Pros. Versatility, I give it to the Kraken Pros just because you can actually, let me put one mic in. It's not the most thing you want to be seen in public with, but if you, just because it has a short cable that has it works with cell phones, MP3 players, and that you can use the mic with, I would say versatility goes to these, no doubt. But right now I'm just going to cut the video just because we're tying to 8 minutes. There's no need for it to be an 8-minute video. I've kind of given you guys my thoughts. But I'm being honest right now. I am going to just save up and either go with some Astro 840s or some Sennheiser PC 363Ds, the new ones. So yeah, that's my review of the Razer Kraken Pros. If you guys have any questions, please comment below. I'll try to periodically check in on the videos and go ahead and answer as many questions as I can because I can give you some direct feedback. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, like the video, thumbs down, thumbs up, whatever. Comment and then subscribe if you guys want to stay tuned for some more. Because I have the Razer Top Hand review coming out maybe tomorrow.